Now, somewhere, I think it was 2005, the government of Uganda decided that they wanted to find out how much minerals they had. So the World Bank wanted to do a study. The study was funded by Finland, I think. Iceland funded the study, but it was spearheaded by the World Bank. They did aerial survey, where you have a plane and it goes everywhere, because when there are minerals in the ground, most of these minerals go through the plants, and the plant can expel them into the atmosphere. So if there is gold and you're under a tree that has gold, the atmosphere, there will be particles of gold. So by capturing them, you can tell that there is gold in that area. So they came out with a map that mapped out where there is gold. They said, Bubende, there is gold. In fact, everywhere in Uganda, there is gold. There is gold in Busia, gold in Karamoja, gold in Bushenyi, gold in Rukunjiri. There is gold in Hoima, gold in Karamoja, gold in Mayuge. There is gold in Arua. There is diamond in Uganda. There is uranium around Mitiana. Now, guess what happened? Once they published this map, some of the people who are working in the Department of Minerals, in Geology and Energy Department, they left their jobs. They went and set up private institutions to mine gold. And most of the officials that were working for the World Bank, including one Canadian woman, also left the jobs of the World Bank now that they knew where the gold was. Then they funded a law in Parliament, or brought into existence a law in Parliament that said that if gold is discovered anywhere, as long as it's not an urban area, a person can get a concession, the concessionaire. So they gave concessions. You can pay 4 million and get like 50 square miles. And they said, this square mile is mine to prospect for minerals. The government gives you a prospective license for 2 years. You pay very little money, like 3 million. Then after that, they give you miner's license. So you find people like Jennifer Hinton, a Canadian. She has got about 10 different concessions across the country. Each concession about 50 square miles. You could have your own title, and Jennifer Hinton will show up and say, I have discovered gold here, and therefore accept compensation and move away. We are going to mine the gold. This is exactly what the colonizers did to African chiefs. That's what I said. They'd come and say, we have found gold. This is how Rubengura lost his territory. And this is exactly what the World Bank and the Aimahar Wataef introduced into this country.